Hello everyone and welcome to our channel.
I am Rose.
And I am Carsten. We have ditched our jobs and going full-time traveling around the world. Please come with us on this incredible journey.
Thank you, Rose and
Carsten.
And today, Carsten and I are taking you to 3 different camps. So guys, this is the Pilbara. It's more like what I was expecting. We have been traveling over the plains and now we see some of the landscape changing a bit. It's beautiful. Bright red rocks and hills and my gosh, we just
travel for you.
We just got passed by a 60-meter road train. The race is on. We're on the way to 80 Mile Beach and there is a lot of traffic. Like there is a caravan in front of us, a minibus in front of us, and 2 caravans behind us. So we're all going to try and check in the caravan park at exactly the same time. There's only 1 caravan park. The race is on. The one in front of us, I think, is going to win. And we are just over there.
We are wondering what is that. Looks like a jellyfish. I hope it is not the super stingy one. Otherwise, swimming here in this area is not really a pleasure.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, look amazing. Is that really him? Oh my gosh. Never seen one so big. Well, we're not Aussies, you know. Oh, it's beautiful.
We got a visitor here in the campsite.
We were thinking of going out to the Cape there, but we see in the distance ahead there is a thunder and lightning storm. We've seen forks of lightning hitting the distance. The thunderstorm is big. Yesterday we stayed here at De Grey rest stop. It's a rest area. It's huge actually. It goes down for miles. There's 2 drop toilets. There's 2 dump points. There's plenty of rubbish bins. And there is 1 shade shelter. So we would recommend it for 24-hour stay. We've turned off the Great Northern Road and we're on the Marble Bar Road. And we're headed to Marble Bar. There we have a road train.
Is your road train really 60 meters?
Wow.
We are in Marble Bar and this tiny town from 900 people made it into the Guinness Book of World Records. Guess for what? A, it's they found the biggest gold nugget ever here. B, it's in the Guinness Book because of their hot temperatures. Or C, it's the biggest jade mine in the world. We will let you know soon.
We're in Marble Bar now, checking it out.
We are camping here over the night, and something remarkable has happened today. It's the first time since months that the temperature in the afternoon is less than 35. Actually, we're having in the moment 31 Celsius, and it's a really nice, pleasant temperature. And regarding Marble Bar, it is not the world's biggest jade mine.
Hopefully tonight, guys. Yes. Hopefully tonight, guys, we're going to have a fantastic aurora here. That is the sky at sunset. Tonight for dinner, guys, we're having lemon chicken piccata. So I'm just going to run you through the main ingredients. We've got some vegetable stock, already made it there. Got the juice of a lemon, and I've used the rind as well and a few slices, so it's actually prepared there all together because it's all going to go in together. I've got some capers, some butter, and smoked paprika, salt and pepper, and that's with a little bit of plain flour. So I've mixed that together on a plate, and the chicken is going to be dredged, chicken breasts flattened out, but you could actually use tofu, or I guess you could use seitan or another protein. And there's some butter with a little bit of oil in that pan, which is going to go on the heat. It's so hot, guys, that that butter actually melted in a few minutes on the counter. Hi guys, so I'm just going to try to single-handedly dredge the chicken. I've just washed my hands, and so just going to lightly turn that over, and then this is going to go into a hot pan. It's already heating outside, and then it is going to cook about 3 or 4 minutes aside, and we're going to make the really quick sauce. So you are going to have, with this recipe, dinner ready in 20 minutes, and you can have it with whatever you like. We're going to have it with some steamed broccoli and carrots and some couscous. So super quick dinner. Here behind us, hopefully not ruining the shot completely. Let us get this cooked. So 3 minutes aside, and then we'll take it out and make the sauce. So guys, I've just given the pan a little bit of wipe out. That chicken is mostly there. It's actually going to cook in the sauce in a minute, which we're just doing the sauce now. Right guys, now into this we've got about 50 grams of butter, and the lemon juice is going in, lemon juice and lemon zest, and a couple of lemon slices. That's all going to cook down, and we are going to add, oh my gosh,
Capers.
Capers. We like a lot of capers, and I like to put a bit of brine in as well. It's a quite big jar, and I'm going with a third. That's it. That's it for the capers, and then this is vegetable stock, and you could use chicken stock as well, or you could use wine. You could use half stock and half white wine, but we don't have any wine. So this is going to go in, and then this is going to cook and reduce down to half, and then the chicken will go back in, and dinner's ready.
Sounds easy.
Now that, guys, is where it should be. It's almost reduced to half. Probably boiling a bit hard, but we're cooking with gas here, and it's always hot, so almost time for the chicken to go in. And over there, sun is setting. So the chicken is in, guys, and what I like to do is just make sure that the sauce is everywhere, all over the chicken. And this is also making sure the chicken is nice and hot and ready to eat, well cooked. So guys, this is ready to eat. The sauce has reduced and thickened and the chicken is fully cooked and everyone can have some. So the important thing is to get plenty of that sauce. You want to enjoy it however you like to have it.
Thank you.
Then we have the couscous and steamed veggies. A super easy and quick dinner.
I love it.
It's a little bit dark. Anyway, I forgot to say guys, obviously season your sauce, a bit more salt and pepper, and you can add a spoon of butter in as well, just to make it extra deluxe. How is it? It was a great little spot. The road's really quiet overnight. I think the actual spot on Wikicamps is over there, Gum Tree Creek or something. The pin must be out, but I think someone camped there last night. We've seen a fire. And anything about the spot, darling?
No.
It was flat. It was fantastic. If you love gravel, heaps to do.
We are about to leave the Marble Bar area and having now roughly 200 kilometers gravel road in front of us. We have lowered the tire pressure to be prepared for this road. Coming back to our question regarding Marble Bar and why it is made this way into the Guinness Book of World Records. It's not the biggest gold nuggets they found here, no, it's because of the high temperatures. Marble Bar had in the 20s 160 straight days with a temperature over 37.8 Celsius, and that made it into the Book of World Records. It's actually holding the world record till now.
There she is. We're on the road to Newman and we noticed something.
Yes, since we are here on the roads in Australia, the first time since 24 hours we haven't seen any other campers, caravanners, travelers whatsoever. Only some mining teams exploring the area here for mining. But look at this rough countryside here, it looks actually amazing.
If you like to be alone, it could be a place that you might like. It's really pretty. Look at that termite mound.
We have pulled over to give a road train a lot of space and trying to avoid that he is spraying us with rocks, as we have already a broken window, but it looks like he's taking it easy. The big road train, I guess, bringing fuel. Thank you very much, Mr. Driver. That was very kind.
Established 1899, and I guess that's it because it's a pretty small place. We're on the red road to Newman. We are passing through Roy Hill and it's a iron ore mine. Yay!
Iron ore mining.
Oh yeah. And I think that's the operation. We passed the village before and that looks like working with some big machines. Hopefully I can show you out the window. The colour of rust here, I guess that's the iron. Here we see the conveyor on the side. It looks like a train track, and then it looks like we're going to drive under a conveyor.
That's a big conveyor bridge.
And then onto the right, it looks like stockpiles of the raw material. Sad news to report. We have the first casualty of the Pulborough. Here we have what has happened. Doesn't look like that's going to charge the vehicle, does it? Not good. Not sturdy.
I think we have a spare.
We've camped here near Roy Hill station actually. It's a massive gravel pit, or dirt pit. There were some trucks out the front. Just thought, I think I saw a little bit of water, so I'll have a little explore while Karsten's busy.
We were staying last night in Roy's Hill. It's near the big iron mine, roughly 100 kilometers out of Newman. It's a gravel pit, massive space, I think space for 100 caravans. Otherwise not much to report, no amenities, it's just a overnighter. We had a campsite here, a free camp, an overnight stay, and people are just disgusting. I mean, what's the problem? We can understand that people need to go somewhere and not everyone has a toilet, but what's the problem to take the toilet paper with you, put it in a trash bin instead of leaving it here in the environment? It's really disgusting. We can do better.
So welcome to Newman.
Mining town.
Oh, I've heard about wildflower season and I understand it's over. But these purple flowers,
So
and then
we were
also the
staying
white
last
ones
night at
are
the Newman
quite pretty
Caravan
here.
Park. It was fully powered, $43. Okay, $41.50. Having a lot of facilities, a big recreation room with TVs, a kitchen area, bathrooms, dump station, power, water. It's actually very clean. It's a little bit different than normal campsite because it is this flat ground. They have some grassy areas as well, which are $10 more. We have saved that. Otherwise, Newman was good to us. There was a Woolworths. We could stock up. They had everything what we was needing. And we could replace our Anderson plug, which was damaged. And there was in the mall, in the small shopping mall, a small auto spare part shop. And the Anderson plug was $9.99. And I got this clamps as well inside the plug, spare, which was $6.99. Quite happy about that. And now we're heading off.
And there were two things. I think the name of the place here is Uluru.
Euro. I think it is Euro.
And they have the cheapest washing machine ever.
Yeah, the washing machine was only $2.
And the dryer was free.
And the dryer was free, yes.
Well, of course there's
I think, let me check the name. For this remote area, the fuel was really cheap. At Shell, we have paid there $1.81 for the liter. That is really cheap compared the Blast petrol station halfway through here between Marble Bar and Newman was the station is called Nalagene, was $2.91. It is over $1.10 more. It was hurting us, but however, yeah. Newman is a mining town. I don't know how many people living here. We will drop it in, but basically everyone is connected to iron mining. And there in the background, far in the back, you can see a big stockpile from mining. And here they put the truck up. That is what they're using to transport the iron from one place to the next place. Basically, since 1960 they are mining here and bringing it down to the port headland and shipping it from there. But let us have a closer look to the truck. And this one is the iron core here. Oh,
This is like a low.
this is the 2 graded iron ore which they're mining here. This is a low graded iron ore. I don't spell it. And this is a higher graded iron ore. This is a little bit darker. And basically what we have read here, end of the 50s, found a big mountain, and it was an iron mountain, basically, you could say. But he kept it as a secret because to this time there was an embargo. The Australian government was not allowing to export iron ore because they are afraid that they were running out of this stuff. But 3 years later the embargo was lifted, and then this guy was going public with his discovery. And from here the story starts. They have built Newman and all these facilities around here. This looks like, yeah, it is a Caterpillar hauling truck. Operation weight 376 tons. He can load, I don't know how much he can load, 240 ton class, wow. And one tire is 3.6 ton, and the tire height is 3.7 meters, width 7.4 meters, and the tire is lasting 100,000 kilometers, basically 1 year. They looks really done. I have read somewhere previously one tire is $40,000, quite expensive. And yeah, it's a cool truck.
Okay, there's Karsten. Are you? Oh my gosh, it's so hard to make you out there, darling. It's 3 times tall. It's 4 times taller than you. You are an ant, my big man. It's a big girl. I call our caravan the big girl, but that's a big girl. She's got a big ass. Pretty worn. Oh, you're like an ant there, darling.